What's going on, guys? Lucas Jensen here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the exact creatives and the exact data that's allowed one of our clients, Ryan, to generate over $260,000 in direct new sales from just $20,000 in Facebook ads. So if you're watching this video and you're either considering running Facebook ads and you're like, hey, I just don't know what type of creatives to do, I don't know what type of photos or videos or scripts or anything like that, I'm going to be covering all of that in today's video. Or if you're already running Facebook ads and you're like, hey, I just think I could get better results, I'm going to be showing you his cost per lead, his cost per appointment, his customer acquisition cost, his revenue, his ROAS, all of the information that you need to understand that this stuff works so you can replicate it and get better results with your Facebook ads today. Just in case we haven't yet had the opportunity of meeting, my name is Lucas Jensen. I'm the owner and founder of Ford Media Marketing. Right now, we're currently partnered with over 170 different painting companies and epoxy companies across Canada and US, and we're actively generating a 17x ROAS, which means for every $1 we spend on ads, our clients typically see about $17 back on average in Facebook sales. Now, why this video is so important, why I want to share it with you, is a lot of companies, as they begin scaling their ad spend, their results typically drop. They're not getting the returns they want. They're not getting the right leads. It just seems like their advertising efforts begin falling off the cliff. Now, before we jump in, I want to share a little bit of a story about this specific client, Ryan, about how we got started together, where he's at, what he's doing in terms of revenue, how we've been able to scale from $500 per month in ad spend all the way up to $10,000 per month ad spend without getting any diminishing returns, and show you the exact creatives and the exact data and systems we have behind his whole acquisition system. Now, everything I'm about to show you in this video, you don't have to be spending $10K per month on Facebook ads. You could be spending $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000, $5,000, whatever. All of this stuff is fully applicable no matter what you're spending in ads. This is just to give you an idea of the types of creatives that are actually performing exceptionally well in the market and getting our client over $260,000 in sales just this year alone in the last 2 months from just 20K in ad spend. So I don't know about you, but I definitely wouldn't mind spending $20,000 and getting $260,000 back in sales. It's a pretty good return. So with that being said, I'm going to share my screen, jump over to my laptop right here, and I'm going to be showing you the exact systems and the exact creatives and everything else that you need to get a full understanding of this full lead flow and how we've been able to help him get a 13x ROAS. So on my screen here, you'll see this little table here with a bunch of different metrics. This is actually our custom software that we fully developed. So let me tell you why it's so important, why it's so crucial, and why it allows us to get the results that we've been getting for our clients with this software. So a big issue that we have noticed in the industry is a lot of marketing teams, whether that's agencies or in-house teams or whatever, a lot of marketing teams behind paid media optimize for the lowest level metric possible. That is your cost per lead. The goal with advertising is not to get more leads, it's to get more customers. More leads is usually never the answer to your business. You're not where you want to be, not because of a lack of leads, it's because of a lack of sales. Me personally, I would rather 2 or 3 really good leads than 10 or 12 really poor leads. So if you're not where you want to be with your business right now, more leads is not the solution. More leads is just going to create organizational chaos. More sales is the solution. So why not optimize for the end result with your paid advertising efforts? So with our software, we can pull all of the data, not just to display the cost per appointment or the close rate or the cost per close or revenue or ROAS, but what we're able to do is actually extract all of the data from Facebook to tell you exactly which specific ad all of this is coming from. So this is just this month alone, but if I update this to this year, you'll see that for this client, we spent $20,183, got him 326 leads at $61.91 per lead, bringing in 174 appointments with a 53.37% set rate, which is 174 divided by 326. So out of 326 leads, he got 174 appointments. His cost per appointment is $116. He got 53 closes out of these 174 appointments, bringing his close rate to 30.46%. His cost per close is $380.82. His revenue is just under $260,000, and his total return is 12.8x ROAS, meaning every $1 we spent on ads, he got $12.80 back in sales, or more so for every $20,000 we spent on ads, he got $260,000 back in sales. And his average job size is 4874. Now, all of this information is extracted from our client's CRM, customer relationship management software. If you don't have a CRM or you're looking for a really, really good CRM, I highly recommend Drip Jobs. We actually have 60 days free. If you click the link below, you'll get access to that. But basically, Drip Jobs, what that does is sends automated SMS and emails to any single lead that comes in, whether that's after hours or whatever, to increase your speed to lead, reduce your cost per appointment, and increase your overall conversion rate. So highly recommend Drip Jobs. But basically, why this data is so important is not because of the metrics that it's providing providing, but more so this specific section right here. So if you look at this specific section on the left-hand column, you'll see the ad names, okay? Now let me tell you why this is so important. If you are running ads and you have 2 ads rolling right now, one of your ads has a $100 cost per lead, the other one has a $30 cost per lead. The natural instinct of the marketing mind is to trim the 100 and focus on the 30. But what happens if all of your sales are coming from the ad that's a $100 cost per lead? What if that $100 cost per lead ad is the ad that is actually bringing you in all the revenue and all your return from Facebook because it's attracting your ideal customer? People see it. They really, really want your painting services. And what happens if all of a sudden, just because you're optimizing for the lowest level metric, which is cost per lead, all of a sudden you just killed your cash cow. You just killed the ad that is bringing you in all the sales. And now you just went from a performing ad account to an underperforming ad account that's just going to be draining your revenue, draining your profit, and not giving you the returns that you want. So what we've done, why we're able to get so many incredible results and so many case studies for all of the clients that we work with, is because purely of this software that we developed right here.
Hey, real quick, before we get back into the video, if you are running a painting, an epoxy, or a concrete coating business and you're saying to yourself right now, Lucas, I am done playing it small. Lucas, I am hungry and I'm ready to grow and I'm ready to scale my business this year, then listen up. If you want my team and I to help you fix that, if you want more qualified leads into your sales pipeline, if you want more high intent appointments into your sales calendar, and if you want more high ticket jobs, shoot me a quick text at 602-833-5079 and I will personally reach out and set up a game plan to help you turn your yearly revenue into your monthly revenue and help you dominate and scale your business right now. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I appreciate you tuning in and I look forward to helping you scale your business this year. Let's go.
So now all of a sudden, the play is switched. We're not optimizing for cost per lead like what most agencies or in-house teams can see. Now we're able to pull this information, track it to each specific ad, and let you know which specific ad is the one that's actually bringing in all of your revenue, which specific ad is the one bringing you your ideal clients, which specific ad is bringing you tire kickers and price shoppers compared to the ad that's actually bringing you in the revenue, the return, and the things that actually move your business forward. So if you check out my screen right here, we see the Real Interior 6, October 23rd dash copy. We see this one here got 73 leads, 37 appointments. It has a 50.7% appointment set rate, which means 1 out of every 2 leads turns into an appointment. He got 11 closes, a 30% close rate. So 1 out of every 3 appointments from this specific ad turn into a sale, bringing him $47,000 in direct revenue just from this specific ad with a 4,200 average job size. So with that being said, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you the exact creatives that we're using for Ryan to generate over $260,000 just this year alone in the last 2 months of 2026 off of just $20,000 in ad spend. But first, looking at these metrics, we can obviously tell that this is a super healthy account. $61 cost per lead, 116 cost per appointment, 380 cost per close, 260 rev, and 13x ROAS. All these numbers look super, super great. Now let me dive into the creatives to show you what exactly we're running so you can swipe it and deploy it for your company and get better results today. All right, so if you look at my screen here, this is a screenshot from January and February of the top performing ads in terms of revenue right here. So if you look at the top right here, it'll say HG Cabinets 2, 28 leads, 16 appointments, 57% appointment rate, 8 closes, 50% close rate, and $36,000 in revenue. So on this specific one right here, this specific ad, we have roughly a $40 cost per lead. All of this data right here is extracted from our software Pulse. So again, we track each specific ad, all the leads, all the appointments, the closes, the sales, etc., that come from each specific ad. So that way we're not optimizing for cost per lead, we're now optimizing for revenue. So number one right here is HG Cabinets 2. 28 leads, 16 appointments, 57% appointment rate, 8 closes, 50% close rate, and $36,000 in revenue. That is this one right here. Let me click right here and show you the video. And that's it. Super, super simple, nice, calm, and peaceful music of a guy spraying some cabinets, also showing a before and after. A big thing that I see is a lot of companies investing in all these different professional videos and spending $5K on a videographer to come out and do some drone footage and crazy things like that. But in reality, the ads that are performing the best right now are the ones that look authentic and they look like it's a local business owner that literally just picked up his iPhone and filmed some videos on a job site because people want to support local. People are buying from people more than people are buying from businesses. If they see a huge company and a huge corporation, they will want to support that business a lot less than a little one that's just starting up and things like that. And I'm not saying that Facebook ads only work for startup companies. They work for established companies. This company that I'm showing you right here, he's doing about $8 million a year with his painting business. So he is in no way a startup, okay? But the way we swing his marketing angles makes it look a little bit more like a startup, like a local company that this guy left his job to go start this company, and people just want to support that, okay? So you'll see in the other creatives how we kind of swing that as well. Number 2 is the Real 6, Interior 6. So we're doing cabinets, we're doing interior, we're doing exteriors and things like that for Ryan. So this one right here is a interior painting video. Again, nothing fancy, but there is something about this video that is just attracting homeowners and getting them to buy from Ryan. This specific video got him 64 leads, 38 appointments, 8 closes at 30.2K in revenue from this specific video. And this ad itself spent under $2,000. So $2,000 spent, $30,000 back in sales. I think that's a pretty good return. Number 3 is another cabinet video that I'll click here and show you. And this specific one got him $25,000 from 33 leads, 16 appointments, and 4 sales, $25,000 in revenue with a 6.1 average job size. And again, that's it. Nothing fancy. So what we're doing here is actually we're using a little bit of TikTok psychology, where if you go on TikTok, you'll probably see a ton of ASMR videos of people like rattling their nails on a can or like blowing into a mic. Like ASMR is a really, really big trending thing. So what we've done is we tap into that with the paint sprayers. So it's a little bit of ASMR, but also some relaxing music. And you hear the like those types of like paint sprayers and things like that. And we've kind of added that instead of just muting the audio. We actually added that audio and increased it to increase like that ASMR feel. And this ad is just absolutely crushing it. And then lastly, this is my all-time favorite, and I think everybody here has this, and everybody here can do this. So even if you don't have any projects going or you have no content, this is a creative that you can implement and get better results, get sales going today. This right here is a picture of Ryan and his wife, Jaren. Now, beautiful couple, but again, it is that local feel that I was telling you about. People want to support a local family, okay? So we took this professionally developed photo of Ryan and Jaren. You can even use family pictures, pictures of you and your business partner if you're not married or don't have a wife, or pictures of your business partner if you don't have a wife or a husband, or even your sales rep and your team, or even you and past customers. We just ultimately, what we need is we need a personality in there. What we're doing here is we're spreading the awareness, yes, about Paint Pro, the painting company, but we're also spreading awareness about Ryan and Jaren. And over the last 2 years of us working with them, it's gotten to a point where they go into a grocery store and people stop them and be like, hey, you're the guy that owns the painting business. Or they show up at a customer's home to give them a quote and they're like, I recognize you from the ads. And what that does is it increases the conversions by having buyers consistency. If someone is buying into an ad with you or your sales rep in it, and then you or your sales rep show up at the door to give them a quote, they already know you, they already like you, they already trust you, and in one way or another, they already bought from you to become a lead, which means that a buyer is a buyer is a buyer. They're more likely to buy from you again. So if you have no projects going on right now and you don't have anything going on, post a personal picture of you or you and your wife or you and your family or you and your team. Post something personal and run it as an ad to make it look like it's not an ad, but it's just an organic post, and it will perform exceptionally, exceptionally well. Now, just to talk on Ryan a little bit and tell you a little bit about, how he got started, how we got started with him, how long we've been with him, and how we've been able to scale his ad spend to 10K. When we first got started with Ryan, it was in September of 2023. Ryan came to us. He said, Lucas, I've been seeing your ads all over. I want to start a painting business. I've only landed actually one job. I got a $16,000 job from a door-to-door lead, okay? Now, Ryan was like, I want to keep this going. I'm working a 9 to 5. I want to keep the pressure on. I want to turn this into an actual business and then quit my 9 to 5 and do this full time. So I was like, all right, Ryan, let's do it. Here's what we got to do. We got to get photos. We got to get videos of you. We got to put you at forefront of your market. He's like, okay, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Within the next 3 months, we got Ryan from a $16,000 company all the way up to a $250,000 company by December. Over the next 12 months, by the end of 2024, he ended off with $3 million in sales. And then over the next 12 months, in December 2025, he finished with over $5 million in sales. And this year he's pacing for $8 million. And of course, with that, we scaled his ad spend. When we started with Ryan, he was just spending $500 a month. And sometimes that's all it takes. But as you continuously grow and as your revenue goals start to grow, your ad spend will need to grow with it. But when you are increasing your ad spend, you need to make sure that you're not just inflating your cost of marketing, but you're actually doing it strategically and you're investing in things that are getting you the sales. So big shout out to Ryan for the massive start to 2026 with his painting business. You are an absolute killer, dude. I love what you're doing and keep the pressure. Now, for everybody else that is watching this video right now, if you're at a point where you're like, hey, I'm considering running Facebook ads for my business for the very first time. I just don't know what to do, what to say, what to whatever. Or you're at a point where you're like, I'm actually already running Facebook ads. It's either myself running them, it's someone on my team running them, or I'm working with an agency, but I'm just not getting the results that I know I could be getting. Then here's what I want to do for you. Right below this video, you're going to find a link to my team's calendar. Go ahead, fill that out, schedule a day and time with my team. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a full audit of your ad account. If you're not running ads, then we'll show you what kind of ads are working the best in your specific market. And if you are running ads, then what we'll do is we'll dissect the full performance of your account and show you specific levers and things you could start pulling on instantly to start getting a 10x, 15x, 20x, even 30x return with your ad spend. So if you're looking to grow your painting business, you absolutely need Facebook ads. If you want my team and I to help you, click the link below, schedule a day and time, and we'll be happy to help. And if not, and you're just like, hey, I just want to watch this video, see what's going on, see the top performing creatives, then I just want to thank you for your time and attention. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and make sure you stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to keep dropping gems, keep showing stuff that's working in the market right now to help you get better results. So make sure you stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Also, as a little announcement, we have our annual painting conference event that is coming up. It's called PaintCon. This year, we're going to have over 1,000+ painting businesses across the world coming in for this event. It's an annual 3-day education event where you're going to be able to shake hands with industry titans, learn from people doing 7 figures, 8 figures, even 9 figures per year with their business, and learn from people that are already 20 steps ahead of you. There's that saying that goes, success leaves clues. So if you're looking to scale your business and you have that revenue target in mind, whether that's $1 million, $3 million, $5 million, even $10 million, the fastest way to get there is surround yourself with people that are already doing that. That way they can share their mistakes, share their lessons, and allow you to move forward with confidence. So if you're interested in coming down to our event, click the link below, join the wait list. We're going to be dropping all the dates, the venues, the speakers, and all that information. Join the wait list. It's completely 100% free. I highly recommend you come and invest in yourself and invest in your business. That is the absolute best investment that you can ever make. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.